What's going on YouTube? Bent Crypto here to give you another video. Today's video is going to be on updating you what's going on with the market. BTC is going, it went up again last night. Wish I had known because I would have taken out a position, but I did not because I was unsure because I don't like trading in these type of candles here. Number two, I'm going to show you my void strategy going forward, or my boss void strategy going forward. Also going to show you some stuff about CNS, just so there is more clarity on that subject. All right. So before we get started, please hit that like button, subscribe, and comment if you need any assistance. Please also join Greenhouse. We have plans in the near future for you. And if you need any assistance, any further help, any information, it can be easily provided to you faster if you're joined or if you're a member of the Greenhouse Telegram group. All right. So Bitcoin here, last night looks like it jumped up a few $100. So right here, I was trading it yesterday around this area, and it looks like we've gotten a little push here. Now, my prediction for this type of jump is it's going to probably hit right below here. It either might hit right below or it might hit right above, and then it's going to drop down. Just basically looking at here at this RSI, or basically the stock, and then looking at the MACD, pressure's going up. But this might be one of those signal flares that, hey, we're still in a bull run, or at least we're still in an uptrend, I should say, not a bull run, I should say uptrend. So let's see. I'm gonna check out the daily. 4 hour looks like we're going in an upward trend, and then on the daily looks like we are in a down. So this could easily just come and do this. It can easily go up, hit the 80 on the RSI, and then drop back down. So we'll see what happens. This is still going, forward, but it's losing that pressure here. So if you're trading today, just be careful because you can get stuck if you're not paying attention. Now, I'm going to show you what I mean by that. If you're doing any type of leverage trading, you have to be watching, or at least set up your alerts. If not, definitely put your target sell that you want. Me, I like to trade and at least get 20%. If not, you're basically only trading for fees. So that's why a lot of times you're not really seeing much of these here. And these were just like, hey, let me just get out because I'm not sure what's happening right now. All right, because sometimes you take out a position and then you just see it sitting, you see it drop 5%, you see it go up 5%, and then you know what I mean, it's doing this battle. And you're sitting here with 100x or whatever it is, and you don't know what's going on. So this one here, I took out two positions. I took out this one, and then I took out this one up here. This one was, I believe, it was a short. Now, I was going to put protection in place, but then when I saw what the market was doing, I decided not to, and I said, you know what? I'll take that L, and I'm going to just make it back. So I ended up losing on this one here. And then I ended up gaining it back here and here. So reason why I lost is because I trade at work. I picked up a call, the call ended up being for like an hour, and I wasn't able to watch the market. Now, when you're doing leverage trading, you're looking for short term. A lot of times it's short term. So it did go up. I actually was up 30%, and then it just instantly went the opposite direction. And sometimes that's the issue when you're doing leverage trading, especially on the 1 minute chart. You have to be able to focus on what you're doing. If you're not, you're gonna miss your opportunity, and then you're gonna either have to wait and play that waiting game. You're gonna have to put in more funds and stuff like that. Right now, what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to accumulate more BTC. So if I have to take a L, I'll take an L on 0.001 BTC, and I'll make sure I get it back here. You know what I mean? Or I'll make sure I get it back here. So that's just how I'm looking at it. But yeah, if you're gonna even do any type of leverage trading, make sure you have the time to focus on it. If not, you're gonna have to do a different time frame. I would suggest using a different time frame. All right. What I'm doing right now, which I'll share a little bit of the sauce here. I don't know how much secret sauce it is, but you see these candles here, and this is on the 1 hour. What you want to do is, since you're following this trend, since this is a trend, you want to look to take more long positions, because just in case, let's say it's here, you take a long position. Let's say you take a long position here. So this candle closed here, and then it dropped a little bit or whatever. It actually opened up here. So it went all the way up and it came back down. So let's say you took a long position here, but it closed down here and ended up coming here. If you don't wait that hour out or whatever it is, you know, look at where you could be if you just waited that out. So it's easier to trade in a trend like this because it didn't really drop, as you can see. So that's how you want to take advantage of that. Now I'm anticipating this might roll over. So around here, we want to see if it reaches above this candle. If it reaches above this candle, it's going to continue the trend. Oiko swap. So I am actually providing liquidity for USDJ. I found out that there's not much going on there. CNS is looking like it is trying to settle in price here. I do not like this chart. The trading view chart does not load. Only this chart loads automatically. Maybe it's the browser I'm using. Could be. So anyways, as you can see this here. It is following this. It's here. So we want to see, and it looks like it's coming into some type of point where it's going to either have to go up or down. Now, mind you, I'm in the mindset of there are a lot of dumpers that have positioned themselves early. So there's a lot of people that are probably dumping the USD value of it, right? So you see that there's more sellers around this area than buyers. So this is what is troubling me. So I actually sold out of CNS with my trade bag. I still have this bag. This is my moon bag. I mean, even though it's not really a moon bag, but I still have a secondary bag just in case it does moon. Value is going up. That has been guaranteed. I have checked it, so I can sell out, get 15,000 CNS, and then go trade it on Probit. All right. Boss. They are changing the structure of it. They are burning the remainder of the boss tokens. So there's only going to be 3 million boss tokens in total supply. They're going to change the structure of how it is. They're going to focus on profit sharing. All right. So if you do have any boss tokens, you have a choice. So what I have been doing, because boss tokens is actually climbing in value to Void, I have been exchanging my boss tokens for Void. Now, seeing that they have changed the total supply of boss tokens to 3 million, I'm really thinking about holding some just in case. All right. But what I've been doing is I have been converting boss tokens to Void, and then I have been going to the staking of Void and then putting it here, and I'm looking to stake while Void is low. Void has apparently hit an all-time low based on, and I'll show you, based on a picture that I came across. Let me see if I can show you guys. Give me a second here. So, someone is saying this is the all-time low for Void to TRX value. I've been flipping boss tokens to Void at this at this rate. I've been doing it since probably 1.8, and since it's been going down, I've just been continually doing it. So someone pumped the price of boss tokens on Poloniex to over 1. So if you have any that you feel like you want, to swap it out for Void, not a bad idea. That's what I'm doing. Also doing Uniswap stuff, but I don't want anybody to get wrecked. I will leave this link in the description for CNS as well. I know I'm all over the place and this is going over too long, so I'm gonna cut this short. I appreciate all the support that everyone has given me. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for the notifications. Thank you for the support once again. Ben Crypto out.